What's going on? What's going on? Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you, Paul Blogs 2, for the new membership. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, my friend. It's much appreciated. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I thank you very much for that. So I told you guys that I was going to go out and try to find another one of those boxes. So I went to the bank and I said, because I talked to the teller, she set me up with a pin on one of my cards on Thursday or whatever it was. And hold on, I'm missing my pop-out chat here. Hold on. And I said, hon, can you do me a favor? I said, can you go back there and see if you have more of those boxes left from Thursday? And she says, we do, but we need... And I said, well, I'm willing to exchange my boxes that I have for your boxes because your boxes are coming down from the reserve. Your coins are coming down from the reserve, and I need those. And I would be willing to swap out my holy boxes that don't come from the reserve for your guys' box. And she says, well, then, of course, they didn't understand it. You know, everybody always thinks scammer. But then after I explained it to them, they understood. So she says, well, I can do that. I can do it 2 times. And I said, okay. Mikey, 1 second and I'll get to that. And so she swapped me out 2 boxes. And I thought, man, that's awesome. You know, that's really, really cool of her to do that. And I said, I thank you very much for that. And I went out after, you know, kind of explaining to him what was going on. And I went into the truck and I opened them up. And both boxes were the same as what I had on Thursday with the W's in them. So I said, holy moly, I got to go in there and see if I can't work it to get more of them. And so I went back in and I worked it to get more. And she says, well, I can do 2 more. And I said, okay, that'd be cool. And she gave them to me and they weren't the same. But I picked up 2 boxes. I really ended up with 50, 61 rolls of these uncirculated tall grass. We know there's W's in there because it's the same exact setup as what was going on Thursday. Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that, but it looked to me to be the same. So on Thursday, I think we ended up with 30, and I'm hoping we find more today. Let me get to the introductions, and then you'll understand. And then we'll get to the hunt. I thank you all for coming in. Hold on, Mary, you wanted to throw that out there? I don't. You can throw it again, and then I'll allow it. DT Silver Hunter, thank you very much. Paul Blogs 2, thank you very much. Brisky Ben, thank you very much. Big Mike, thank you very much. I thank you all for being members to my channel. Paul Blogs 2, thank you very much for being a member to my channel. I appreciate it. Coin Junkie, once again, in the number 1 position. I thank you very much. I don't know how you do it, man. It's incredible how you always are in here first, but I thank you very much. Silver Wishes, if you want to throw that, go ahead and throw it. I'm going to delete it right after somebody copies it, but if you want to throw your email, you can, or you can have me give them your email. Any enders, DT, there was not, and trust me, I looked. No enders. But, you know, it is what it is. Mountain of Coin, good morning to you, my friend. Rand Goldner, thank you very much. Jaji, thank you very much for all the comments on my videos. I appreciate that. Silver Wishes and Mikey, what's going on, bud? You missed the last hunt, my friend. It was really weird not having you in here. Siren, thank you very much for carrying around that wrench. I appreciate you very, very much. Ashes, thank you very much for carrying around that wrench. I appreciate you very, very much. Who else? Any other mods? But I thank the moderators for being in here. I appreciate them more than they'll ever know. Dwayne Mansell, what's going on, bud? David Carlisle, what's happening? Thank you all for coming in. AZ Coins, good morning to you. Jinx Brothers, box P or D? This is a D. We always get D's because they're coming down from St. Paul. And I am below Denver, so for the entire 2019, I never saw an uncirculated box. And now I'm finding these boxes. my plan is to run around town and try to look for some more of these. They are down here. The reserve is mixing them up. One box that I got had 25 rolls in it, and the other box that I got had 35 uncirculated rolls in it. So I really think they're doing the right thing by mixing them up, and I'm super excited that we are getting W's here, because I did all of 2019, never had a single box with W's in it. I've been finding W's circulated. As a matter of fact, I picked up 3 more last night. I did a short video on it. Johnny, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm at work and can't stay. Just wanted to. I appreciate that like, and I thank you very much for the thumbs up. Let me check. Crafting with Kristen, thank you very much for being here. I've been missing you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Silver Wishes, once again, thanks for coming in. I didn't get any info on what was going on with any of the stuff that was out there that you sent me an email on, but it is what it is. I'm not going to confront, so that's that. Xander, thank you very much for coming in, and thank you for being a member to my channel. I appreciate it. All these W's I find today will be going to grade. Matter of fact, I'm grading all of these. It's going to be super expensive to do it, but I'm going to grade them all for my channel, for you guys. So there's about 30 right here from the previous 2 boxes, and I'm going to hunt this box and we'll see what we find. I'll bring in my auction scope so you guys can see exactly what's going on. Let me double check my auction scope setup here. Yeah, you guys can see this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a big flip mat so I know exactly where I need to work. So if I keep it in this area, you guys can see it, and I think that's the best way for me to set this up. So it'll be fun. I know it's kind of crazy that I'm getting W's, but I work super hard to pick up. I must have hunted 200 boxes in the last year, probably. This week I'm taking. This week will be 20 boxes that I've hunted this week, and I've only found 4 with uncirculated in them. So that'll let you know how much work I've been doing. There is absolutely no W enders in this box, and I've looked. So I think I'm going to start with these 10 rolls here, or 11 rolls here first. You guys can't see them. I'll show them to you. These rolls right here, and then I'll get to the box because I need to go through them all. I have to take coins back tomorrow, but I need to get out there and hunt more. Paul Blogs, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but Sidekick is back in the hospital. It's a battle for him. So, but it is what it is. We're trying to get, we're still trying to carry on with life and still trying to do our stuff. We had him back home for about 2 weeks or a little less than that, but he is back in the hospital today. Matter of fact, he went back yesterday. Just a lot of stuff going on with him. So, Gleason's News, Marley and T, thank you very much for being here. Xander, once again, thanks for being here. Johnny, I appreciate you. Perry Art 420, what's going on? Thanks for being in here. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you very much, Silver Wishes. I appreciate that. So I have a lot of these W's to hunt, and I think we'll just get right at it. Can you guys hear the music all right? And is the volume correct? I'm going to set up this scope so you guys can see. I shouldn't be talking until I find a W in here, and then once I find a W, then I can start talking about finding W's, I guess. All right, so I got that. I got this set up. I'll be opening them up a different way. I'm not going to open them up slashing the ends because I don't want... Oh, I got the gloves on. I don't want to damage any. Can we get the bot? Yes, you can. Sorry about that. Bot's coming up. Mud Swat, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Nagy, what's going on? Okay, Nagy, I got good news and bad news. I looked for your tracking number. I couldn't find your tracking number. Reason is your pack still sitting on top of the lockbox. I don't know how that happened, but the good news is you're still going to get it. Bad news is it hasn't left yet. I don't know how that happened. It got tied in with gear stuff, and I'm so sorry, but what I owe you is still safe, and I will make sure that I get it out. And I'm so sorry for that, Nagy. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes things happen, you know the deal. And, we're all good. You'll get your stuff. It's just going to be a little bit later. Current game. Got it. I hope for the best. I appreciate that, Nagy. Thank you very much. Did you check your P.O. box? No, I'll check it later on today when I drop packs. I'm dropping everything off at the post office today or by tomorrow by noon. I'm shooting to get it, but then I had these coins come in, so I had to I have to hunt these coins so I can get the drop-offs back. Siren, I know. Yeah, I get it. And I don't want to drag down the stream, but you guys always want to know what's going on. So, yeah, he's back in there. Sublime, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Still in here. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Mud, appreciate you. Thank you. So the most in one box so far is how many W's? Well, I hunted 2 boxes and I got 30 out of it. So I guess 15 is our number. And of course, this was 2 boxes that I reduced down to 1 box because they're mixed in with circulated rolls. I did find a whip yesterday, which is crazy that I'm finding whips and I'm finding other things. So I'm just hoping we find a W in this roll. If we find a W in this roll, then we're good to go. I don't see, matter of fact, I need to move this light over. I don't think we're going to have a problem with finding W's considering this box looked identical to the last box. But we will see. Mud and Jaji, thank you all for coming in. Papa, what's going on, bud? Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for being a member to my channel. I appreciate that. Did you guys... Big Viking. I know, Big Viking. I thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's just getting some more work done on him. He's got bad infection going on, so... There's not much we could do here at the house. That's why he had to go back. He was bumming about it, but it is what it is. And Big Viking, thanks for coming in. Looking forward to this summer. We'll get this pandemic done, and then we'll get together. I don't see a W in this one, but I might be incorrect because I was wrong the other day. I'm going to change the view. All we need is one W to show up and we're in business. I hope. And I'm also going to send out the planchet, the damaged planchet error from an uncirculated box that I hunted, and then the grease strike. I'm also going to send that out and get both of those confirmed. I don't know if I should send the grease strike, but I don't know if it's a grease strike or what was going on with that, but I do need to know what's going on with it, so I think I'm going to send it out also. No W quarter in the first one. Papa, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I can usually see them on the camera easier. I think there is one there. Down here maybe? I don't know. Nope, 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 nope. These Denver planchets are definitely real close to the W planchets. They're kind of hard to see. I did notice on another stream that the Phillies stood out a little more. But all we need to do is find one, and then I'll be stoked. And if not, this stream is just spinning our wheels. Roll number 2, no go. Try another one. Dwayne Mansell, AZ Coins, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It appears when we do see a W, it's because of the reading spacing. Yeah, I believe that. Something definitely does change. Yeah, there's one right there. All right, so I feel totally excited. And another thing to look at, I'll put it under the scope so you guys can see it up close. Another thing to look at is the coin planchet is just a lot sharper. Right here, you guys can see it. See how that reading is a little bit off right here? Right here. Now, I'm guessing it's a W. Let's see if we can pull it out. Boom. Oh, man, I'm so excited. All right, so there's one. I'll show it to you guys, and then I'll put it under the scope. I've worked so long and so hard to get W's uncirculated. This will be my first submittal of W's. Trust me, I put in my due diligence too. Look at the scar across his forehead. So we'll put that under the scope. I only see one, but I'm excited with just one. Everybody got coffee. Oh, so Far North Coins sent me a. When you join a membership over at Far North Coins, they'll send you a pound of coffee from Alaska. So I got up early this morning. I was really up all night, dwelling, I guess you would call it, thinking, couldn't sleep. But so Far North Coins gives you a pound of coffee with one of their tiers on their channel, and they sent it to me, and I had a cup of Far North Coins coffee this morning. Really neat. I guess their father or father-in-law, or I guess it would be father and father-in-law, is a roaster up there, and he roasts coffee. So I sent Far North a email this morning with a picture of my press and my cup of coffee. So I got a really good cup of coffee this morning. I think I see one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Is that one? Nope. John Jacobs, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Who else stepped in here? DMC Coins, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Crafty Dragon, what's happening? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I got big coffee. Yeah, me too. Right here. Oh, what's going on with this camera? Autofocus, man. Andrew Forbes, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. You know you're doing something right when you get the little coffee stain on the tip of your nose. That's when you know you're doing it right. You just want everyone to be a W, you know? But that wouldn't be fair to others. All right, it doesn't look like there was one in that. Jimmy Lacari, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I take medicine that doesn't make me hungry until 6 or 7. You want to just go by hunting the privy mark, but then again, you really want to see both. You want to make sure that that's there's one right there. I thought I saw one in here, but that makes 2. So excited. Did I tell you guys I was excited? Ashes knew I was excited. Well, nothing there either. All right. Got one out of that roll. So we are at five rolls and 2 W's. It's not a bad average. There's a crusty one in there. That happens. It does look like there's a reed that's a little bit different. Definitely. I think there's one right here. There he is. So we are 3 for 6. I think there's another one right here. There it is. 2 out of 1 roll. And there might be another one. No. Grasping at straws there. Shaji, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. But every one of these W's, unless there was one really, really bad, they're all going to go out to grade. And they will be utilized on my channel in the, I don't know, probably take a month and a half, 2 months to get them back. But they are going to go out this week. They're probably going to go out tomorrow. I got to make a phone call and confirm a couple things at the grading at PCGS. And I'm also thinking maybe I'll send a couple out to, some out to NGC. But the problem with sending them to NGC is I'm not going to get early release, or early fines, I should say, on the W. I can still get on early fines for about another 10 days. So I think I'm going to do that. It pushes the price tag up on the coins. So that's 6 rolls and 4 W's. 2 out of 1 roll. What quarter am I looking at? These are the TALLGRASS. You want to see the backside of one? I'll show you the backside of one. I don't think I see any in this one. Maybe here. No, but I'll show you the backside of the TALLGRASS. It's that one, and it's the last release of 2020. Definitely looking forward to 2021, and I don't think I see any in this one either. Philip, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Fleabag, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Dreadpool, what's going on, my dude? Thanks for coming in. John Jacobs, thanks for being here. Jimmy AZ. Haven't seen that one out yet. Yeah, this is the last of 2020. It's been out for a couple months. Well, they released some a couple months ago, but now that there's got to be more of these boxes in town. There's got to be. I know I did not find the only 4 boxes in town with W's in them, so I'm going to keep working and getting out there and trying to find more. Now that they're here, I'm pretty persistent. All right, nothing out of that one. This one goes back. Yes. Andrew Cooper, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Dwayne, Big Flip. Are they D or P? These are D's out of Denver. Oh, no. These are W's. but they're mixed in with D's. That was a nightmare. Nothing in that roll. Oh, wait. There's one hanging out there. Nope. 4 for 8, I guess. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 4 for 8. 4 more than I had this morning. I don't think I see one in here either. It's all right. Found a really, really nice damaged planchet on a Salt River Bay about 6 months back. And I'm going to send that in. It was like a edge of the metal clip where they punch the planchet out on the rough edge of the metal. And it's got a big, huge missing piece of planchet. And that's going to be going out also. Capital Currency, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, there's one there. Can you guys see it? Let me make sure. Oh, yeah. Definitely there. Definitely. See how that one planchet stands out right there by my thumb? Oh, it's not. Swing and a miss. I'm so sorry. I'm a fool. Anybody is expecting snow this week? Because we have a beautiful week in front of us here in Colorado. Oh, you guys will be so stoked. I almost have my... Hey, Capital Currency, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Makes me warm and fuzzy inside. I appreciate it. I almost have my garage to the point to where it's respectable. John Jacobs, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And I'm going to do some pouring in the garage and some Other things that will be going on with the garage. The garage is now almost 100% done. I do use my garage for business and pleasure, so I got to move a quad out of there and get it in storage, probably take it out to my sister's place and store it, and then a couple other things I got to do. But I'm almost there. No W in that roll. Last of the 11th roll, and then we have a full box. Capital Currency, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. You guys make sure you grab up Capital Currency if you don't have them already. I just don't know. They're so hard to see. Maybe that one. Nope. I know this isn't one. This one is... Oh, it is one. I'm going to put it back in there. Check it out. This planchet's totally different from the other ones. Totally different looking. See it there? Right here? It is a W. Five for 11 rolls. So they're doing a real good job at spreading them out for sure. I've been finding about one W in a circulated box, but they're so hammered by the time they've been out and circulated. I found a whip, and that whip's has to have been out there a year now. And it was pretty hammered, but it's still a W whip. So, whip meaning war in the Pacific. I know there's plenty of places for you guys to be on the tube. I appreciate you all for being here with me. I have not been streaming as much as I should be because I've been dealing with family issues. So, but thank you all for being here. That was 11 rolls, 5 W's. So I'm going to set these 5 aside. Matter of fact, I'm going to flip them. All right, I'll set those over there. And maybe if we have time and I haven't drug this out and everybody hasn't already left, I'll go over the paperwork to do the submittal. I kind of said I would do that last time, but then I had to run because we were having issues. So, Jesse O, what's going on? Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. My Nana gave me a 2017 1-ounce silver Canadian Lynx, 38 large cent and a 64 2-cent, and 50% off center cent. And a 1902 Morgan and 4 proof brown Ikes for Christmas. Boom, baby. You gotta love that, Mikey. You must have an incredible coin collection. Silver Keys checking for cats. Oh no. What did I do? I get yelled at so often. Okay, So here we go. You guys can't see the box, but it is a full box. And we're going to go at that. Oh, look at that. This roll has a bunch of circulated stuff in it. But that looks like a W right there. I might be totally wrong. Nope, it's a D. So I think this is a one that just happened to have two nice ends on it, but I'm going to double check anyway. Yeah, okay. So none of those were tallgrass. That's what I'm saying. They're mixing them in with totally circulated rolls, which is super neat. It's super cool that they're not doing full boxes full of these. The reserve said they were going to change up, and they have, for sure. I do not see one here. Silver keys, no problem. Yeah, we'll know more at the end of the day today. It's been a super long fight for him, and Flipside finally got some sleep last night. As a matter of fact, I said, why don't we just go to bed early, we'll turn on the General Hospital, we'll let you watch your show, and we'll just fall asleep. And she did get some good sleep last night, so that's awesome. She needed some sleep. She still needs a lot more. Matter of fact, she was just planning today on going to bed early tonight, so we will do that if she's ready to. She doesn't usually lay down. So whenever she's ready, I'll go. I was asleep earlier than her, but she was waiting on test results. The hospital does a great job keeping people up to date on their website about what's going on with, your family member. Because of the COVID, not just everybody can go in there. So if you have a password, you can go in and see everything about the patient, and it's really neat. It's like within minutes or within an hour of a test coming back, you can see it on the website, so that's neat. She can keep track of that stuff. Jesse, oh yeah, thank you very much for the prayers. Nobody knew. Thank you all for being here. Okay. Mad Dog did a big old giveaway last night. He had an incredible turnout. It was pretty incredible. I think I looked at that stream this morning. He had over 2,000 views, and I don't know, it was like over 200 thumbs up. Incredible for him, but he did a really good job last night. No W there. We are on a losing streak right now. You guys, I hope you don't mind. I got to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Guillermo, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thanks for carrying around that wrench. Kevin, what's going on, dude? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Locally, 2 miners with low dollar damage caused by citizen errors. How many W's so far? 5. 5 out of 14 rolls. So they're out there, Kev. You got to find them. Get yourself to the bank. Thank you all for commenting on my short videos. I appreciate that very much. It helps for view count. It doesn't help for anything else, but it's definitely helped in the building of my channel, so I thank you all for that. New Marshall, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. And yeah, come on, W's for sure. Nope. So we've done 4, 5. This will be the 5th roll out of this box. 1 roll, though, was circulated, so we're due for a W here. I don't see one. Nothing in that roll. So 5 rolls and no W's. We need to start picking up the pace here. It's almost 2 p.m. here, if that helps you out. Oh, I see. I think I see 3 here. I think I see, you guys can see this. I think I see 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. I think there's 3 in this roll. So we'll get out the first one. Boom, it's got a big old spot on it. Down by the W. See the spot? And there's another one right here. Yep, right there. And I think we have one more right down here. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Denver. It's all right. 2 out of that roll. There might still be one in here. I think this is one. Nope. But 2 is better than none. The W's are looking to be a little bit more coppery than the Denvers. They got a little more copper showing through the planchet. There is another one here. Right here. 3 in 1 roll. Definitely knocks our average up. Come on. I'll put it under the scope. Right there. Three out of that roll. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm so excited. You guys don't even know how excited a grown man can get over some coins. Well, I guess you guys do. I mean, that lady couldn't believe how excited I was in the bank. And they played well with me. You know, they were kind of thinking, maybe I'm a scammer and I was going to bring them a box full of sand or something. But I showed them you could see right in these holy boxes. And of course, I'm an account holder, so all they had to do was charge my account if there was any problems with the boxes I turned into them. I got that idea from Jeep. To take boxes back if they were circulated. And mine, I happen to be able to see through the holes in the bottom. So it was a no-brainer. I don't see anything going on here either. No, Ashes, I haven't got that safe open. Matter of fact, that's another phone call I have to make. I have to confirm with the company that's going to send me, Canon Safe, that's going to send me a new safe. And I have to confirm that that's going to happen before I cut it open because I have to have proof that it's not working. So I want to make sure that that's all dialed in, and then I'm going to have to cut her open. But I got my grinder all sharpened up, ready to go. My Sawzall, my hole saws. I think I'm going to really go at that thing strategic because I don't want to throw sparks all over the place in the house. I'm not going to be able to move it without getting it open. So I think I'll just, you know, take my time with it, drill it open. Try to get the mechanisms in the door to try to get them to... I think I'm going to do that way. Instead of going directly for the hinges and the lock bars. I will tell you this, everything inside is safe. And that's another deal, is I don't want to be throwing smoke all over the place in there. I have a lot of slabs in there. And guns. I don't want to dirty up the guns or the coins. Minnesota Joe, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And put a salvage cover down tarp and have a spray bottle handy. But you know this. You know this, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get some tarps down for sure. I see one in this one. It's right here. It's right there. Maybe even two in this one. I know this one's going to be one. Yep. And maybe this one. Nope. Nope. Live open safe stream. Yeah, I don't know that everybody. I want everybody to see what's going on when I crack that thing open. But you know, that would be cool. I did get a couple emails that showed me where I should go at this safe, though it was a different safe. There's not many of these safes that I have out there. I could only find one picture on the interweb that showed me that specific safe, and it was a safe that was for sale at an auction, and I haven't been able to find any information on my safe, so it's all right. I'm gonna go at it. Maybe I just don't want to look like an idiot when I cut my finger off or whatever. Though I'm good with power tools for sure. I used them for 35 years. Just do a few shorts. Yeah, that's what I might do. A few shorty shorts. I definitely have to have Flipside here running the camera. I could set up a tripod, but it wouldn't be the same. But I bet I could get into that thing in about 30 minutes. If I had all the tools set aside, ready to go. But I have to make a phone call to this kid that said they were going to send me a new safe. I mean, it very well could land on the front porch. And very well he could have just been jerking my chain, and I'm not going to see a safe anyway, so I don't know. I just want to confirm that they're planning on sending me a safe before I cut it open. Nothing in that one. 25, 30, 35, 39 rolls left. Ooh, maybe 3 in this one. I think I've got one right here. I think I got one right there, and right there. It might be 4 in this one, but I was way wrong before. There's the first one. There's the second one. I don't think so. Still think only 2 in the roll is our best. Or did we do a 3? I think we might have done a 3. I don't know. Two, four, six. 6 out of 12 rolls. So, on an average, 1 every 2 rolls. I don't think so. Probably be doing my submittal today to get them out, and then if I find more I'll do a second submittal, but it's going to be a lot of money to submit them. Though I don't know if you guys know this, they charge you, oh, there was one in there. They charge you when your coins have been graded and they know exactly what holders they've gone into. They want a credit card on file, but then they charge you when it's all said and done. Sorry, I've been watching. Just do a few. Yep, got that. What is the difference from the side view? Are the W's a little wider? They're sharper. They're a sharper edged coin, and the reading is just a little bit different. Pop Giorgio, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hector's Interest, thanks for being here. Appreciate you very, very much. And there was a guy that decided he was going to... Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you very much, Hector. I'll show you up close on the next one. You were asking about the edges. The next one I spot that is different in the roll. I'll put it under the scope for you so you can kind of see the difference. The last coin, not that I've been hunting a lot of uncirculated boxes, but usually you can see the difference. I think this is one right here. Yeah, it is, so I'll drop it back in there. All right, so I'll show it to you. See the reading in this coin right here is a little bit sharper. In this coin right here, it's sharper than the reading of the other ones. It's because they've been producing so many of these with that reading machine that the reads are the same, except these are just sharper, and that's what makes it shine different and stand out. And if you notice, the planchet's just a skosh wider, and the reading runs all the way out to the edge. See that? There's no flat spot out on the edge. That's how you can kind of see them. But all reading is different. Barked at the perfect time. Those dogs never bark at the perfect time. Though I will tell you this, nobody's coming around here without me knowing about it. So we are at 2, 4. We are at 8. Gonna have to do a chat with Jeep and see if he wants to do a live stream through the Yardbird Fox thing or whatever you call it to help me out with which ones of these I should send in. I don't know if a couple of them are really damaged, though I haven't looked at them all real close. I did get them in flips, but we're going to have to really look at them and see which ones are going to come back at a decent grade. Oh, Susie Q, what's going on? Is Susie Q in here? Was talking about rules for videos and shorts don't count on view time. Yeah, that's correct. They don't. But that doesn't matter to me. You guys are always here for me, and I don't ever have view time issues. Ever. There is definitely 2 in here. Let's see. Let me take these. Slide them off right there. And I'm going to put this back under here. And we're going to look at a couple of these and see if we can't just say, hey, that's definitely one. Let me get in a little bit closer on this one. Okay, so see the reading. You know what? That reading is pretty flat, considering. I think that's one. Now looking close at them, I think we only have one. But oh, it's not. So we were able to decipher that the reading was the same because it didn't have that edge, that flat edge on the side of the coin. We'll look at it again. That's kind of cool that we could have picked that W out like that. And we kind of knew that that wasn't a W because of the reading. But we'll look at it again. I kind of like that, be able to determine if it is a W by the reads. I was questioning that one we looked at. Stack Deck, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Colorado Coins, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay, there was no D in that roll. I mean, no W in that roll. We are 15 rolls down and 2, 4, 6, 8 W's. Colorado Coins, you better get out there. Get some boxes of quarters. Shoot for the boxes that don't have the holes in them. Because the W's are here in Colorado. Scratch and Go Crazy, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Catmanduism, thank you for being here and thank you for being a member to my channel. I appreciate that very, very much. It's kind of a burnt planchet. It's really dark. This is roll 16, roll 17, and we've got 8. So we're averaging about 1 a roll. I want to look at this one up close. See if we can determine whether it's a W. I think this one is a W. Oh yeah, see the difference? This coin right here has that edge that's running down it, right here. There's a fatter edge running down where this coin doesn't have that fat edge and it's kind of sloped. I think that is a W. Yeah. That makes number 9. Let's look at this coin. Nope. Oh, you know what? Nope. Anything else standing out? You know what? This one is standing out to me. No, Denver. Everyday Opportunity, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Much appreciated, my friend. Catman, thanks for being here. Thank you for being a member. We are finding an average of 1 every 2 rolls. So that means that this box will produce 25, which would be nice. That's another $500 submittal fee, which is not so bueno. probably leave one under the scope so we know what we're hunting. Sherry Ward, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Oh, man. No W there. No, I think we have another one. Oh yeah, definitely. That one's standing out like a sore thumb. See how wide that planchet is compared to all the others? The UPS guy just pulled up. I'll be right back. Sorry. Rocky Mountain Bear, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Brian Hooper, what's going on? Thanks for being here. And let me go back in the chat a little bit. Siren, thanks for all your hard work. I appreciate that. Silver Keys, appreciate you too. Ashes, you too. Thanks for your hard work. Oh, man. Right there. Oh, I got one of my hairs there. Looks like a nice one. When will your next half hunt live stream be? Friday. Providing I get coins, it'll be Friday. It's hit and miss around here. I will, as soon as I get the coins in my hand, I will open up the website and I will do a short or a short video. Probably not a 16-second short, just probably a short video that I have coins to let you guys know. Matter of fact, there was 2 in that roll. Holy moly. I will let you guys know as soon as I get the coins in my hand. Matter of fact, when they call me and they say the coins are there, then I'll probably do the video right then. If I'm by my computer. I know I can do it on my phone, but it's much easier on the desktop. We're still fighting some snow here in Colorado. We usually do not have snow that sticks around for a week, and we've had snow stick around for a week. So this will be roll number 20 with 30 more rolls, and we are at 10, 11, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Shark Bait, no problem. I appreciate you. I don't think there's anything in this one. I wish I could. I can't very well move the camera in front of me because I won't be able to see. I kind of want you guys to be able to. Let me try this out. No, it throws a shadow on it. Yep. Nothing there. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Got 2 circulated quarters in this roll. Just wanted to, Rocky Mountain, just tell you beautiful, gotta get back to work. I'll be lurking. Thank you very much, Rocky Mountain. Appreciate it. Nope. What time is it in Norway? It's dinner time for gear. All right, come on, W. I think I see one right there. Look at the shots in his neck. Kind of a bummer. I will tell you that that Flipside is hot on meeting up with Silver Keys and Siren. When this pandemic clears up, slows down, whatever you want to call it, she definitely wants to run up there and visit those ladies. One is one direction, 1,200 miles. The other one's the other direction, 700 miles. But I'm pretty sure she wants to get in the RV and get that done. So that'll be a good time. Hopefully we'll be able to go to the NASCAR race. Chop liver? No, I want to go see you. I don't know about her. No, it's a girl thing, Ashes. I'm scared to death to be in the same room with those three. Reunion, yeah. I know she's hot on that. She wants to get that done. It looks like, okay. Well, you're 1,400 miles another direction. I'd have to literally drive from one end of the country to the other to see two of my moderators. It's only 5 days. Unless we tagged up on the RV and drove straight through, but that's no fun. There's one. I really want to go see Geir over in Norway one day too. But then I probably wouldn't want to come back. I know Norway definitely wouldn't want to keep me for an extended period of time because I'm trouble, but that would be fun to go do that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 1 so far out of, well, the average is 1 every 2 rolls, so that's pretty incredible. got to be super boring for you guys to watch this stream. Trying to keep you involved with the camera, but still. There was one in that roll. Oh, almost back-to-back dubs. Oh, gotta pen something. I'm gonna get yelled at for sure this time. What are we gonna pen? Scratch and go. I don't have any of them dubs. Let's throw up a link or something. Let's throw up. Hey, Silver Keys. Let's put your link up there. Will you throw your link up there for me, please? And throw both your links, yours and your better half. That is messed up. And then I'll pin them. Oh, there was 3 in this roll. Holy moly, dudes. Dudes and dudesettes. That's going to knock our average up a little bit. Said knocked up. You got to put them both in the same comment so I can pin them both. So we did find a roll with 3 in it, which was awesome. There we go. Took you a minute. Feeling okay? All right, there is Silver Key's link and Silver Key's better half. He's going to start building this channel. She's got him on board. It only took him 2 years to get on board with the YouTube thing, but I think he's going to be doing some good stuff over there. So make sure you grab both those links up if you don't mind. I please and thank you. Okay. Whew. We are halfway done with the box. 25 rolls. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll change the view so you guys can see them. They're all right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Gotta love it. Let's get back at it. Let me see if I have a different auction view. Do I just have... No, I don't. But it's pretty nice. You guys are right in on it. Chief Stacker, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I am connected to Mr. Now. All right, that's what we need to talk about. let's get hooked up. You guys hear the neighbor dog? Can you hear the neighbor dog barking? He just sits out there, man, and screams at my dogs, and I finally have them so they won't react to him. It took like a year to get them so they won't go running at the fence and barking right back at him. They're getting to be pretty smart dogs. $21 for the stream so far. 70, 18, 19, 20. Yep, 21 for the stream. Crazy. It's a pretty looking box of quarters. I have the neighbor's dog that is real mouthy. Yeah. This dog just barks at the fence. Matter of fact, I have a 6-foot ladder set up against the fence, and occasionally I pop over and freak him out. That's kind of fun to watch him like freak out and trip on himself to run back in the door. He never gets out of that backyard, and I feel super sorry for him. She's a Russian lady. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she was mowing through dogs about every 2 months. I didn't know what she was doing with her dogs. She'd get a puppy, and like 2 or 3 months later, the puppy was gone. She had another puppy. But I guess her son had taken a couple of them, so because he came over and I saw the dogs again. But I didn't know what she was doing with the dogs, man. I was kind of freaked out. One night, I swear I heard her hit her dog with a frying pan. He was screaming and hollering, and then all of a sudden, pink! And it was dead quiet. I thought, oh no. I'm a super dog lover. For those who don't know, I have 6 dogs. They're all little Jack Russells, but it is quite the terror to have 6 Russells. 3 of them are Hunt Terriers, but same thing. Nothing in that roll. Man, that's a beautiful box of quarters. Hey, Brisky, what's going on, bud? I don't see anything in that one. Hopefully I'm wrong. What I might do today is go and get a box from a bank. And then, well, I still have 2 boxes that I can swap out of the Holy Bottom boxes. There's 3 other branches that I can go to, but I just can't spend all day running around going to these branches. But I might have to do it because these quarters are here. Definitely going to have to take coins back because you can't get coins if you don't have any money. Scratch and Go Crazy, thank you very much for coming in. I know everybody's got stuff to do, so I appreciate you coming in and being here. There's one. It was almost an ender. Yep, definitely one. Definitely one. $20 more. First time I went back to my bank, there was a guy who said they could not give out boxes of coins. Next time I went there, a nice lady who said I could. Latest time, he said no. Yeah, they don't know. Well, that was the news. He's going to go in for some surgery today, I guess. But they're taking good care of him over there. And he's had a total of 3 doctors that have been watching him. So, yep, he's going to have surgery today. I guess a couple surgeries. I don't know. But that was the call that I've been wanting to hear. Maybe they'll get him under control now. So, prayers out to the sidekick. We'll get this thing whooped up. He's in good hands. And the beautiful thing behind that is Amazon has been really, really, really understanding, and they cover their employees really, really well. Here's a W right here. So that is awesome for him. Matter of fact, if you're an Amazon employee, max out of pocket is $2,000. And this, without that from Amazon, his trips to the hospital would have probably bankrupted the kid for years and years and years. So, and when I say kid, you know, he's my kid, but he's not really a kid. He's a grown adult. So, but it's really, really neat. And Amazon's got a whole area of Amazon that calls all the time, checks with you. He's got short-term disability going on, so Amazon is really, really taking care of him during this deal. Did you find one in this roll? Yes, Ash, there's one in that roll. Sorry I didn't scream it out. Jonathan Reese, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. Dreadpool, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Chief Stacker, thank you very much. Sir Benji, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, so that's what that phone call was about. And then they're going to set us up with wound care to take care of all of this stuff. But they're definitely, I suggest if you are looking for a job and it's a hard job to do, but Amazon is really taking care of their employees. So shout out to Amazon. Here's another W, and it was almost an ender. It was third from the end. Shout out to Amazon on that. It took him a year to get his blue badge. He worked real hard for a year, but he got his blue badge, and then he got sick. So super nice. The Lord above does things in mysterious ways. So not that he wouldn't have had insurance, but he wouldn't have had as good of insurance for sure. But super neat that that's happening. And, we figured he'd be, have a $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 debt behind him. And no, through Amazon, it's only $2,000 out of pocket max. And he's taken 2 ambulance rides and been in there over 3 weeks. So that's neat. And I know you guys want to know what's going on, so that's exactly what's going on. All right, we've got another one. Jesse, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Anybody got the W count? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think the bot's been screaming it out, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I did 30 in the previous 2 boxes. Just saved a friend from getting robbed for $200, $600. How did that happen? Robbed as in scammed through coins. Man, look at the damage to this coin. I'll put this one under the scope. Look at the damage that happened to this coin. If there wasn't those bad scratches, I would have called that maybe a lamination error, but definitely not. Definitely not. That thing had a rough trip. Man, that's a good looking one there. A little shot in the neck there. But I will definitely have to be getting the Jeep in on this and the Dodger. I'll do a chat. Probably do a live chat with them so you guys can learn. But Jeep's such a busy guy. He doesn't often have time off, so I might have to schedule it with him. But I do want to get these things submitted, so I don't know. I'll send him a text when this is all done, see if he's got time. I know Dodger runs regular hours. Dodgers can help me out too. There's a pinned link above for anybody who just came in, and that is Silver Key's Better Half, and then her channel also. You might want to grab those up if you don't have them already. And Silver Keys, let's pin Ash's next in a little while. Not now. I still got 18 rolls or something. And Siren doesn't really like to go there, but let's pin Ashes in like 15 minutes. Get him some. At least he has some content over there that we can enjoy, so not saying that you don't or your better half doesn't. but it gives people more stuff to see. I was glad to get that call, because whenever, you know, you're wondering what's going to happen next, at least now I know what's going to happen next. There's one. Look at how dirty that one is. Yeah, I gotta go to the P.O. box. Got a couple things over there. Yeah, Chief Stacker, it is a good box for sure. Ah! I just got to get out there and do my work and get some more. I know they're here in town, man. I'm hoping for tomorrow I should have 8 boxes that come in, but I haven't had much luck with this bank with uncirculated boxes. As a matter of fact, I've been going to it for this specific branch for a couple years now, and I've only got 1 box of partially uncirculated. So I'm not really thinking that anything's going to happen with those 8 boxes, but wouldn't it be awesome to get 8 boxes like this? It would be incredible. Mud said. Pin. No, I'm not pinning right now. Got you pinned. Yeah, less than 1% for sure. Only 2 million of this quarter right here has been minted in a W. Times 5 quarters for the year makes 10 million W's. Considering billions of quarters made, that's pretty neat that you come up with a W, or it's 2 or 10 or 15. There is a W right there. Boom. I think our average is going up a little bit. Though that last quarter was pretty hammered. This one's pretty hammered too. I'll definitely have to look closer at them though. 15 more rolls. Uh-oh. I got the blue dot. Hold on. They also feed me lots of other stuff that they find or get. 5 store owner around me looking for W quarters for me. Chief Stacker, yeah. And Chief, what state are you in? I might even try out the car wash trick and go and see if there's some car washes that have been... But man, that's a lot of work. I guess I put $1 in there and see what happens. If new ones fall out, I guess I'll take all their quarters. I don't know. Laundromat trick. Guess it's not a real trick. Oh, and you know what? I went into the store this morning, and I'm so paranoid going in the store, I didn't even check Coinstar. What a creep. I have been teaching my housekeepers how to crochet a hat. They are finally done and are so excited to have finished it. Housekeepers? What the heck? Oh, I know what you mean. I was going to blow your mind. I had a housekeeper when I was a kid. Well, cleaning lady. But I know you were talking about work-related stuff. I had a cleaning lady came in once a week. If I didn't pull my laundry off the bed and pick up my laundry, then they wouldn't come in my room. But it was only once a week. They were there like 5 hours, help my mom out. She was full-time manager of a huge paper supply warehouse in San Francisco. My father was a full-time banker for Wells Fargo, so yeah, I kind of had the spoiled thing when I was a kid. But it's not all it's cracked up to be. I was missing stuff over the years, and my mom was missing stuff over the years, and I don't know, just kind of weird. Weird having people in your house. Not that we were rich, they just didn't have time. We still cleaned every Saturday. Remember the wake up on Saturday, instead of watching cartoons, you had to clean the whole house? Yep. 5 days a week I did the swim team. 2 days a month I had to do swim meets. Okay, nothing in that one. Petzotics, multiple aquariums. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here for me. I appreciate it. Who else I miss? I give the store owners presents. Jacksonville, Florida. Ah, nice. I coach a swim team. I coached a swim team for 6 years. Yeah, I was on a swim team for a long time. Man, I was fit back then, but I was just a kid. My favorite stroke was the breast stroke. I didn't like the butterfly. I know where that's going, Silver Keys. Don't even start. You know, and that's Another thing is I never see Lady Kid Nichols in here anymore. I must have done something. I don't know. I don't know why. Makes you wonder. No W in that one. That's a good stroke. Mine is freestyle. Yeah, I like the breaststroke a lot. Well, I was really powerful with the breaststroke. Freestyle, man, you got to be on your game to pull off that freestyle win. Freestyle's nice though. I think every kid should know how to swim and at least take lessons and at least try a swim team out for a little bit. I think I saw a W in this roll, but we'll see. Freestyle is another good one. I like the relays myself, and I would always cover the breaststroke. 805, what's going on? Thank you for being here and thank you for being a member. Big Mike, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Stopped in to say hi. I'm at work. Hope you get W quarters. Hello, everybody in chat. Bad service. Have a great day, everyone. 805, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. I think I saw one W in this. Yeah, there it is. These things are really spotted. One. Chief Stacker says, I have a pool. Man, I would love a swim spa. Sherry Ward taught swim lessons for 19 years. Holy moly. That's cool. I would love to have a swim spa. Love it. One presidential coin with all those quarters too. You know, when you hunt them. I can't believe you didn't lose control over the breaststroke thing. I was almost positive, Keys, you were going to go there. Yeah, and yeah, that is incredible too. And that's what I told my nephew. First thing right off the bat, we're going to get my great nephew into swimming. He's going to be swimming soon. Like, as soon as he's walking, he's swimming. Because there's no need to take that chance. I think every kid should be basically just thrown right in the pool and have them swimming within a year and a half. What do you think too young is? I don't think any age is too young. I think if they can walk and they can move their limbs, I think they should be good to learn how to swim. And I plan on taking that kid doing a lot of fishing and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. The pandemic's kind of keeping me away from really enjoying them. But, you know, that's going to change. Everything's going to change here soon. 805, appreciate that. I watch a lot of quarter hunts, but not as successful as this one. Chief, yeah, I kind of knew it was going to happen because I had done a box about 3 days ago, identical to these two that I picked up this morning. Really, it's circulated boxes that were half and half. Half uncirculated rolls and half circulated rolls. And I was only averaging about 1 W a whole box. And then when I got these, I knew that I was onto something. And this happened Thursday, and then Friday, I decided that I was going to go back out Saturday, but with my kid being sick, I wasn't able to get out on Saturday to look for these boxes. They're here in town, and they're coming out as half and half. Half circulated and half not circulated. And they're coming right down from the reserve, so it's super neat that this is going on. There's a W right there. And I'm going to get out there and find some more in this town. There's more here. I just got to find them. Pretty incredible. What does the W mean? Okay, so the W is made at West Point. The government said, hey, let's get people involved into hunting coins again. And the way they did it was by producing quarters made at West Point. And they said, we'll produce these quarters that are national park quarters. So there you can see National Park. And that is out of Kansas. It's TALLGRASS. And so they're going to produce millions and millions and millions of these. But they said, let's throw out 2 million W mint mark with a V75 privy. And if you look over here in front of his face, you're going to see the V75 privy. And I'll show it to you close under the scope. This is what you want to look for. Okay, and what they've done is they've generated a huge coin collecting kind of like gold rush. You know, everybody's looking for these V75s. And so we're only finding, there's only going to be 2 million of this exact quarter that's produced, where they're making, you know, 500 million of the quarters, but only 2 million will have this V75 of this specific quarter. That's what the W means. And if you look at the other side, there's a W over here. See that W? It means West Point. And then there's a P for Philly and a D for Denver. But these are what you're looking for in your everyday pocket change. V75 is only the year 2020. And we're hoping that in 2021 we'll be doing the V75. I don't know. I haven't heard yet. I know we will hear. But in 2019, there were W quarters made. They just didn't have that privy mark. So even in your change in 2019, you can still find W quarters. Now, a W quarter in really good condition, like I'm finding these, they probably couldn't be in any better condition since they're uncirculated, can be anywhere from $5 to $25 depending on how much damage has been done to it once it left the mint. It's left the mint in big huge bags, and then they forklift these bags, and then they get them to the reserve, and then they scoop them out of the bags and run them through the machines, and they end up in paper rolls, and then they end up in boxes, and then they end up in my truck, and then they end up here, and I'm hunting them, and all sorts of damage can happen to them. So make sure that if you do get into a roll of uncirculated quarters, that you take care of every quarter that you see, because it can be worth quite a bit of money. I think I see one in this roll. I hope that helps you out with your question. Chief Stacker, yeah. I'm super excited. I was like a kid in a candy store when I went back to this bank. And I went back to this bank with holy boxes and asked her if I could swap out my holy boxes for the boxes that she had. She kind of looked at me funny. And I said, because your boxes are coming from the reserve and I want those boxes. I don't want the holy boxes that are just coming from the coin rolling company. So she understood after a little bit of chat, and she swapped me out 4 boxes. Only 2 of them were like this, though, out of the 4. But it still makes me feel good that I got at least 2 boxes out of the deal this morning. But there's 4 other branches out there. I just got to sneak up on them and see if I can't get a box out of each of the branches. And maybe I'll find another W box. So there was no W in that roll either. This box is getting super full. It's going to have 11 additional rolls in it. We might not be able to make it. I think so. So we have 5, 6, 7 rolls left. And 23 found. Okay, well, you can see this one plain as day. See that one? That's going to be a W, plain as day. It is a 2014 Shenandoah. Do I see any in this roll? No, I do not. Doesn't mean anything. I've kind of given up edge hunting them because can't trust it. What's the total? Had to wash my hands. 23. Well, 23 plus the previous however many. We'll look at them all when we're done, but it's 23 so far out of this box. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That means 60 that I've found out of 4 boxes, which is nice. Any rolls of coins since the coin shortage started? I am going through withdrawals. Sherry Ward, I totally get it. And you got to stay on them. You just have to. I mean, everybody's scenario is different. I live in a small town, only have 1 branch local, or everything's different. But just stay on it. Talk sweet nothings to them. Matter of fact, I asked the girls this morning, I said, if I brought in donuts and coffee, would you girls eat the donuts and drink the coffee? And they're all like, oh, sir, you don't have to do that. And I'm all like, but what I'm asking is, if I brought in a dozen donuts, would you girls eat them? She says, sure. So at least they're not freaked out me bringing in donuts during the pandemic and they're not going to eat them, just throw them in the garbage can. So maybe I got a way to butter them up. I have been giving out a lot of the Chick-fil-A gift cards because I've been rolling quarters. This one has got something going on with it. This one has got a grease strike, or it got caught in the coin rolling machine. Let me finish this roll and we'll look at it. Something happened with this one. All right, you set that one there. Let me move these over here, and we'll look at this one. I don't know if they had just greased up the dies or what. Super light strike down at the bottom. See that? Super light strike. Matter of fact, I'm going to put one up next to it. See how the bottom of that U's almost gone? It doesn't look like it was caught in a machine. It looks like they just greased the dies up. I'll show you another one and what it should look like. It should be that sharp. See that? I think they greased it up and it was just a real light hit. See how the T's almost gone in quarter, the R, the A, the U, and I'll show you what it should look like. Should look like that. So I'm going to set that one aside and look at it more later. Very well could have got caught in the machine and spun around a few more times, but I don't think so. I think it was a grease strike. That's when they grease up the dies. And when they smash the dies together for the first time, or second or third or fifth time, grease is a solid, so it does not compress, and so it will make the coins so they get a really light hit. There's such a thing as deteriorated dies, where over time they just get worn out, but these dies are definitely not deteriorated considering the quality of all the coins around them, so something weird happened there. I'll see if I can't dig out a couple coins that I found a few months back, 2 or 3 months back, and show you a couple things before we get out of here. 4 more rolls to go after this. Come on, W. Hey Gleason, what's going on, bud? I saw you were in here earlier. I thank you very much for being here. Nothing. One, two, and three. That's all we have left. Let's try this one. I think I see one. Boom. All right, nothing there. 2 more rolls. Last roll. That's it. That's the grand total. I'll let you guys see them all. Where did that one come from? Oh, that was that weak strike. Yep. Set that over there. All right. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. All right, I'm still looking for something. Check out. Ashley says, check out my hours. $500? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to start pouring some stuff around here. Almost got my garage ready though. Ashes, thank you very much for 500 hours in my channel. I'm pretty sure 99% of that you've been a moderator in here, so I thank you very much. Daniel Dombrizio, thank you very much for coming in. Alexa, set timer for 30 more seconds.
There are no timers set.
Alexa, set timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Alexa, dismiss. One more box I can look in. I just don't know. Check this box. That might be it. All right. Down some more flips for submitting. All right. Everybody who was paying attention got in on a giveaway. It is for one of these W quarters that I just found. I'm going to change the view. Okay. I'm going to stack them right here. We're not going to look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's 24. Ash is pretty crazy. We found exactly 30 again in 2 boxes. It's pretty crazy. Oh, big flip coins. And IFC is the count is in number in one box, 23. So we must be off on our count because there's 2, 4, and 5 we found earlier. So 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 4. Oh, it is 29. So it's 29, close to 30. But, so I'm going to pick the winner of this giveaway. And this box here is what's given us grief. Now it will focus that I've covered up that box. And the winner will get to pick one of these quarters between 1 and 24. This being number 1 and that being number 24. Silver keys, can you believe it? Congratulations. Give me a number between 1 and 24 and then we will look at your quarter. Number 2, this one right here. Well, that's number 1, that's number 2. So this one. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Holy moly. I don't see anything wrong with the front of that quarter. Oh, there might be something right on the top of his head. A little bit right there on the top of his head. A little bit on that outer edge. That's not going to be a huge deal. Oh, there's a little bit right there on his... Oh, he does have a shot. Oh, yeah, he does have one in his cheek there. Oh, man. See? That's what happens when you get in close. You start seeing everything. So he does have some on his eye there. But still a really nice quarter. When you get this quarter, make sure you look for the shot in the eye. And you'll know that that's the quarter that was given to you. Not that I would ever change anything up, but I'm just letting you know. Cat scratches on the cheek and eye. Yeah, I threw a cat at my nephew when he was younger, and he still got a scratch on his face from that cat. But still, really nice W. Oh, and he's got a little milk spot there on his cheek from the cleaner. But that is coming to you, Silver Keys. I thank you very much. I'm going to put that in a sticky flip. Don't leave it in this sticky flip, okay? Thank you for all you do, Silver Keys. Thank you, Ashes, for all you do, Siren. I appreciate you. All my moderators, thank you all for that. Right there. So, let's go through a little bit of grading of these coins. What do you say? I'm thinking that we're not going to grade them because I don't know the first thing about it. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit of what it takes, what it entails to submit. Through PCGS, and that's what these papers are right here. So you have a PCGS. You have two forms. You have this form, which is a short form, and this is United States coinage. Okay, that's this form. And then you fill it out, and there's a lot to fill out. Like if you were sending in, let's say you were sending in 15 different coins. On the 15 different coins, you would have to do coin number with a description of the coin, and then is it going out as a variety or a first strike or a true view? And then its denomination, its country. Obviously, this submission form can be used for multiple, I think. But then you also have world submission form, which gets into greater detail about the coins. Now, I'm going to make a phone call and I'm going to see if I can just bundle up all these and put them all on the same line. I think I can, but I don't want to make any mistakes. But they are really, really good about calling you. And if there's a question about your order, they'll call you. The only problem is it puts this your submission on the back burner for a while. And so my last submission, it took like 2 months to get it from start to finish. So this submission, I'm just going to kind of expedite it. But when it comes down to filling all this stuff out, you can do it online, but I will be submitting through the early finds. Early finds meaning the early find W. If you go to their website and you look at it, and you look at early finds, it's going to show you all the W's that came out this year. When the first week has a timer, and then early finds has a timer, all on every coin. So when you go to the website, you'll be able to see that this specific quarter right here still has early find value or early find discovery for about another 10 days. The timer is always counting down. After that 10-day point, you won't be able to get into the early finds of the quarter. But what will happen is, as soon as I get my postmark before the 10 days are up, it'll be classified as an early find. Now, considering I found 30 Thursday and I found 9 today, but gave one out, that means 28, total of 58. Yeah, 58 of them that I will be submitting, depending on if I find some real damaged ones. Can we look at the rest? Sure we can. So that's one of the deals that's going on with it. I'll have to make a phone call and see if I could submit them all under the same order form on the same line. If I can, it's going to make life much easier. But I do have a really nice webcam, scope over here. This scope that I'll hook up a little bit later, I'm going to take a picture of every coin. And so I'll have a record of it for my records. I'll be able to make a nice little folder and take a picture of every coin. And that coin scope is incredible. It just doesn't work well in my Streamlabs chatbot or my OBS. It freezes up all the time. So that's one of the snags with it. Let's see what we can find on the other ones. Now, I am going to put them in a flip first, and then we'll look at them. And I know you're thinking, why would we flip them first? I just don't want them to get scratched up. Now, see, these are the flips that you will get from PCGS. These are what they want them submitted in. But you can submit them in other flips too. I don't have enough of these flips to submit all of them. So I am using a couple of my own flips. Get it? Flip. Okay, so here's one that we're looking at. This is one that we just found. And it's got a little bit on the cheek. Right there on the neck. That one's not bad. Let's look at the next one. In the ear hole. A little bit on the neck. A little scratch around the rim. Also, when they're grading, they also look at the edge of the coin too to see if it has damage on the edge. So the backside isn't the real critical side, though. The backside gets hit too. See, that stem got hit there. That stem got hit. There's a couple scratches in that one. So that's that one. Let's put two more in a flip. Flip for a flip, absolutely. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, got a scar right there on his forehead, across his eye. Little shot there on the neck. That one's not too bad. Oh, let me change my view. So those two aren't that bad. You got to remember, when you submit, every coin you submit through early finds is a $20 bill, which is fairly cheap, considering. But say I submitted every one of these, it's over, $1,000 it would cost to submit all these. Got a little shot there on the back of his head. Cheek. That one's not bad either. Well, we might have a winner right here. We'll look at the back side of this one also. Oh, got a couple little scratches. Oh, there is something going on with that cheek. Wasn't as nice as I thought. Let's look at the back side of this one. I think this is our best find yet. Do you get my email about some coins to be added into your next auction? Yes, I did. On what you want me to find you for my next auction? Yes, I did. Bad scratch there. Thank you for that email, Mikey. Appreciate it. So, not bad. That coin's in pretty good shape. See, this one got pretty beat up. Man, if he didn't have that hit in his neck, that would be an awesome coin. Awesome. They're still all pretty awesome. Did we look at this one? Yeah, look at the scratches on this one. See, that one probably won't get sent out unless that's on the plastic. Let me move it down some, see if that is on the plastic. Oh, it was on the plastic. The plastic was scratched. This is a pretty nice coin here. Brian Hooper, thank you very much. I appreciate you very, very much for hanging out with me. I think this is the one I picked instead. Yeah, I bet you did. That's why I gave you a fairsy squaresy shot. And Silver Keys, send me an email if you want me to see. But the problem is, if I send it out for grading for you, there's going to be no way to define which one you get. So I guess I could submit it under its own line. I'll have to talk to PCGS today. I'm going to call them. Matter of fact, it's always about a 30-minute wait. I should be calling them and having them on hold right now. All right. Well, I'll send you an email or I'll send you a text or something and we'll see. I'll talk to Flipside about it and we'll see what's going on. I know she's in contact with you on the daily, so we'll see what we're going to do about it. I owe my moderator so much. So pretty neat that I found that many, and I hunted for 2 years to find W's, and I've finally found 4 boxes that have produced a lot of W's. That's really neat. Besides the box Jeep and John sent me, and I thank him very much for that. And Dodger 455 was half of that box that Jeep sent me. So I want to thank him very much for that too. So this will be the 28 from today. Plus silver keys. And then here's the 30 from the other day. So at $20 a piece to submit them, it's going to be really expensive. So over $1,000 plus shipping both directions, plus pretty crazy, but super excited about that. Emile, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Gina R, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to make a phone call to PCGS. And then I also have to make some phone calls to the other branches and see if they'll give me a box out of their branch. I'll just go in as incognito. Maybe wear a mask that they don't know me. See you. Thank you very much. The more you submit, the cheaper. No. Under early find, it's $20 all day long. Now, bulk submissions, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask that question. But I don't think there's anything cheaper than the $20 a piece to submit them. Yeah, I don't think so. And then I also wanted to submit the planchet error. Matter of fact, I wanted to look at that. I got this box out just for that. Matter of fact, let me grab another box so I can put these away. I have a tendency to lose stuff. And then I'm also going to have to do a stream with Jeep. Maybe I'll have all my paperwork dialed in today and we'll do a stream and see what they think about all these. All right, those are away. Now I wanted to look for that damaged planchet. There's a couple people out there that hadn't seen those. And I think I put them in a stupid spot. Like we're back to losing stuff. Oh no, here they are right here. Boom. Oh, that's crazy incredible. So here are the 2 coins that I found a while back in an uncirculated box, but it had no W's. This is a brand new quarter from the mint. I got out of a brand new quarter box of Salt River Bays, and see, it's a grease strike. See how everything is so light? Even Liberty's gone. It's not a dryer coin where people say it's just been rubbed off from being in a dryer. That is a grease strike, I think. I don't really know. So I think I'm just going to spend the money and submit this coin, because it also came in the same box with this coin. So, and this was right during the pandemic. This was April, right at the beginning of the pandemic, when they were having a problem producing coins, and that brought our shortage on. So I think I'm going to submit that also. But this one's super neat, where on one side it's perfect. All the way around this coin is perfect. Had it been a dryer coin, or a coin that was caught in something, both sides would have been rubbed off. And see, this one is just completely... And it came out of the same... See how Ngodwe is just not all there? And it is a brand new quarter. Siren says I would submit it. Well, I'm definitely submitting this one. And I'm definitely submitting this one. See, another thing is, see how the outer rim is so crisp all the way around it? And then there's nothing. So that one's definitely going into... And then I have about 3 other coins that I want to get submitted also. So it's going to be an expensive haul. I'm going to have to do a GoFundMe or something. Yeah, and I found both of those in the same box, Gina R. It was a really neat day. I didn't find any W's, but I did find those 2 coins. All right, guys. I know we all got something to do. I thank you all for coming in. I'm sorry I couldn't give everybody a W, but I have to do something for my channel, and I think that's going to be awesome for my channel to get those coins back and be able to get those out to you guys. So, once again, Gear, a Siren, Silver Keys, and Ashes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being moderators on my channel. I am working hard to get my garage clean so we can do some pouring out there. I got some pours to do for some people that are at 500 and 1,000 on my channel. Silver Keys was at 500 quite a time ago, so I have to do a pour for her, and then I have to do a giveaway for my moderators also. And thank you to all my members. Big Mike, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Old Town, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Stormin, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. You got a big giveaway going on. I saw we threw the link through there earlier, so it's not a problem. All right, guys. Until I see you, maybe I'll see you later on today. Mikey says I'm still here. All right, Mikey. Yeah, and I'll look at that that email again and make sure I got some. Just drive up and we'll pour here. What is it? 7 hours up there? I think it is 7.5. Almost forgot to hit the like. Oh, appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. I'm getting close to my 3,000 for sure. I think I'm within 20. 12 from Denver. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm a set it and forget it kind of guy. I set it on 80 and forget it. I think I can be there quicker than that. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Do something nice for somebody. Pay it forward every chance you get. Till I see you again, please be safe. Don't be a mask hole. Have a great day, guys.